Today's top news headlines. Manipur registers 113 fresh cases of coronavirus, 4 fatalities. Dawn to ducks Manipur band called by Korkom repels life. Four killed, Hindu temples vandalized in Bangladesh violence. And Northeast witnesses 79% loss of tree cover last year. We are collectively facing a pandemic threat that is sweeping across the humanity beyond oceans and borders. Considering the seriousness of COVID-19, it's about time we stay up against this deadly disease. Maintain a safe distance from others, even if they don't appear to be sick. Wear masks in public, especially indoors or in physical distancing, is not possible. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Get vaccinated when it's your turn. Follow local guidance about vaccination. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell. Hello, good evening. You are watching PONYTV English News at 6:30. This is Maria PANGAMBAM giving you the news in detail. Manipur in the past 24 hours registered 113 fresh cases of coronavirus, taking the total caseload to 122,432. The state also reported 4 deaths, taking the death toll to 1,893. The new infections were detected from a total of 2,618 samples tested in the past 24 hours, according to an official release from Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room. It said the positivity rate was 4.3%. It also said that 32 people were recovered from the disease in the past 24 hours. The Dawn to Ducks Manipur total shutdown call given by the Band Coordinating Committee Korkom ended peacefully. All business, government and private establishments remain shut down due to strike. Interstate and inter-district transport service suspended. Security measures were beefed up across the state. Apart from the civil police, special police commandos, state and central paramilitary forces were pressed into counter-insurgency operations and routine patrolling. Media and some essential services were kept out of the purview of the National Black Day to protest against the merger of Manipur to the Indian Union. Manipur, which came under British rule in 1891, had been restored the independent status before leaving India. Manipur had its own chief minister, elected members of the assembly. However, the then king of Manipur, Maharaja Bodha Chandra, was kept under house arrest in Shillong till he signed the merger agreement on September 21, 1949. Many sections, including the insurgents, say that the merger was legally and constitutionally null and void, since the king was merely a titular head and such momentous resolution should have been taken by the State Assembly. The merger agreement became effective from October 15, 1949 to synchronize with that of Tripura, also a princely state. According to the University of Maryland's Forest Change data, over 110,100 hectares of tree cover vanished from the Northeast in 2020. Northeast India witnessed 79% loss of tree cover last year. The 7 states of Northeast Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland individually were responsible for 5 to 14% of the country's loss in forest area during 2001 to 2020. Assam was the highest contributor of 14.1% to the national tree cover loss in the past 20 years, and this is one of the main reasons for excessive heat in Northeast India. Bangladesh was on tenterhooks on Friday as Muslims will offer their weekly prayers and Hindus in the country will immerse the idols of Durga as the violence over the alleged desecration of the Quran continued overnight even as authorities deployed security personnel in large numbers to bring the situation under control. The violence erupted in Kerala after news broke on social media about the alleged desecration of the Quran at the Durga Puja venue on the bank of Nanuar Dighi, and Hindu temples were vandalized by mobs during Durga Puja celebrations. At least 4 people were killed during classes at Hajiganj sub-district in Chandpur bordering Kerala on Wednesday, and dozens injured in classes in multiple districts so far. The violence later spread to a number of Durga Puja venues in Nakali, Chandpur, Cox Bazar, Chattogram, Chapaina, Wavganj, Vapna, Molvi Vajara and Kurigram. People familiar with the matter said that Jamaat-e-Islami was behind the violence in Durga Puja pandals in southern Bangladesh and that the attacks were perpetrated with the motive to embarrass the Sheikh Hasina government and stoke communal fires. Authorities in Bangladesh moved promptly and deployed paramilitary forces in several districts to stop the violence from spreading, a move acknowledged by India. Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said that anyone involved in the attacks on Hindu temples and Durga Puja venues in Kerala will not be spared, irrespective of which religion they belong to. Kuak Tanba or Kuak Jatra, the traditional festival of the Meitei community, was celebrated in the north of Sri Sri Govindaji temple in Imphal. The Kuak Jatra ritual was performed by Angam Ningthau, Rosso Jasmani and Bor Mantri Rajkumar Dalpayal. Manipur Cherab Loisang, Garot Loisang, Manipur Pandit Loisang and Brahma Sava Loisang organized the festival. The ceremonial day, which involves a series of rituals also called Loidam Kum Saba, is celebrated on the 10th of Mera month of the Manipuri lunar calendar every year. The Manipur Royal Palace also celebrated the festival of Kuak Tanba. The program was organized by the Utras Sanglen Sanakonung. A procession was taken out from the Royal Palace and the main celebration was held at the Wangkai Angom Laikai Community Hall. Now let's have a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Admissions open for pre-primary teachers training courses. 10 seats per batch for 6 months. 90% job facilities, also available online classes. For more details, please contact Nawasing Damsang Office, Changangai, Makhalekai. Contact number 8837483810.
Welcome back. A campaign on Go Green, Go Clean was conducted at Thangmaiban Chairauching by Imphal Cab Service. As part of the campaign, trees were planted at the Martyrs Memorial Complex located atop the Chairauching and cleaned the surrounding area of the complex. 50 sapling trees were donated by Visnupur Forest Department. Altogether, 30 people, including members of Imphal Cab Service, joined the campaign. KSH Babili, headmistress of Langtabal Kunja Junior High School, led the campaign. The objective of Go Green, Go Clean campaign by Imphal Cab Service is to make tourists to plant trees at all the tourist spots of the state and make them visit Manipur every year. An anti-expired food drive was carried out at Noni District's Longmai Bazaar today. The drive was carried out by a team comprising second officer in charge of Noni Police, members of Longmai Bazaar Board, Longmai Students Union and Longmai Bazaar Youth Club under the initiative of District SP Ningsem Vasu. Expired food items were seized during the drive, which were destroyed in front of the public at Noni Bazaar. Longmai Bazaar Board Secretary Namtuangong Kamay appealed to all the concerned not to sell expired products detrimental to people's health.
Noni Bazaar road amasung none police colony na khoi kusam naraga khoi bazaar sida expiry oiba pochi yonduna khoi mi oibada yamna sokpo yaba aduma pochi pochai yonba dukandar singbo phagatlaga khoi hojik mai thadokuna manghan naba khoi tawribani masi gumba kanuchi matung manaw doso dukandar sing adigi bazaar sida leriba po yoliba khuding makna section view asigumba miyoibada sokpo yaba expiry pot singse amu hanna yonbidana ba mirai kothang me amda appeal tawbani dukandar amaruana dukandar singda appeal tawjabani asigumba amu hanna kana tawba tarade akoina adugumba dukan adugi mathakta akanba action lawuni haibase hongdok chapane.
Since the COVID-19 outbreak, the significance of hand washing has increased 10 times, with personal cleanliness being crucial to people's general health. Every year, October 15 is observed as Global Hand Washing Day to create awareness and better appreciate the importance of hand hygiene in maintaining one's safety and health. On this occasion, Dr. Aditya S. Chauthi, Senior Consultant, Internal Medicine, Fortis Hospital, Quiningam Road, Bangalore, shared a few tips on how to sanitize hands properly. For Luang Sangbam and Achan Bigay of Imphal East, Dr. N. Siamjai, Director of National Health Mission, has launched CM's Health for All survey under Ajadika Amrit Mahotsav by visiting house to house for health checkup.
Community health workers ANM sinda apoi training piba haure training piba si apoi phase 9 to buni mudi phase da apoi East ne West ne Gowan ne Bishanpur ne Kangbuki ne Mone ne apoi visit to buni kunmari mari lokalaga apoi village mari hokalaga aje koi yam thune expand to no wala jawani utilize si to ka yam thuna thu matam da koi yam thuna koi training usik tawri.
A mass reception program of Naga People's Front, NPF, and other political party leaders of Towson Block 52 Tamai constituency come election campaign and flag hosting ceremony in favor of BJP intending candidate Jed Kikonbo Newmai was held at BJP election office in Tamenglong headquarters today. The program was organized by BJP Tamai Mandal. Jed Kikonbo Newmai, intending to contest the upcoming Manipur Assembly polls from 52 Tamai constituency, welcomed all the new members of BJP during the event. Jed Kikonbo assured if elected, he would make Kaifundai Tosem Headquarter Road and Tamenglong Tosem Headquarter Road all-weather roads. D. Stephen, former PRO of Minister Awangbo Newmai and intending ADC candidate from Magulong segment, said he quit NPF and joined BJP because the former could not fulfill its promises. They also felt on Article 371C, Hill Areas Committee HAC. Besides, the party used anti-social elements to win election, he alleged. Former ADC member of Oinamlong segment, Tadinangang May also spoke on the occasion. ADC intending candidate Apollo Chipanmay, BJP Tamai Mandal General Secretary, Humalia Vau, BJP Tamai Mandal President and BJP leaders from Tamai Tosem, Saramba and Oinamlong segments were present at the event. Let's have a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
Occasion singidamakta makhal kiyagi cake, haibadi, photo cake, layer cake, brunch cake, barbie cake, fruit topping cake, cupcakes in a chingba fongbigani, amadi adomgi apamba moongda cake customized tawbagi kudong chabasu pisari. Kudong chabasing asi lawbinabagi damakta lensing bidau aikhoigi address NG College Road near Naurangtong. Phone number 9864112972. Aikhoigi online partner Food Wi-Fi amasung Food Web dagisu order tawiba yagani.
Welcome back. The condition of former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh is stable and improving, a hospital official said today. He was admitted to AIIMS on Wednesday evening after he complained of weakness following fever. He has been admitted to a private ward in the Cardio Neuro Center of the hospital and is under the care of a team of cardiologists led by Dr. Nistik Naik. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi visited former Chief Minister on Thursday evening to inquire about his health. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi visited former Prime Minister on Thursday evening to inquire about his health. Nagaland to host 2022 South Asian Cross Country Championships. The event is scheduled to take place on January 15 next year. Top athletes from the 8 South Asian countries will participate in the event. Athletes of Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and the Maldives will participate in the event. This was informed by Nagaland Chief Minister Nephew Rio on Friday morning. Happy to announce that India will host the South Asian Cross Country Championships in Nagaland. Grateful to South Asian Athletics Federation and Athletic Federation of India. Special appreciation to SAAF President Dr. Lalit Bhanot for his support and well done, Abu Mehta tweeted Rio. Athletes from 7 South Asian countries running on different types of terrain during the day-long international sport event. Before we wrap up the news, the top news headlines once again. Manipur registers 113 fresh cases of coronavirus, 4 fatalities. Dawn to dusk, Manipur Band Co by Korkom ripples life. Four killed, Hindu temples vandalized in Bangladesh violence. And Northeast witnesses 79% loss of tree cover last year. Thank you for watching PONYTV English News. Keep watching for more updates.